Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Dwarven Architect, I'm Reese, and I'm just going to be playing some games. I'm not the greatest gamer in the world. I don't really go for achievements or anything like that. I just do it for a bit of enjoyment. And doing this channel kind of felt like something to do, especially with me being on Vale and everything at the moment. And a few of my friends, we play games together and we just have a good laugh. We figured we might start streaming them at a future point, some co-op games, just to have a laugh and have some fun with, and hopefully you guys can have fun too. So my first game is Valheim, which is a Viking sandbox. I've played a good 2-3 hours of it so far, just to kind of get to grips with the basics, but nothing past that. As you can see, I've got Dwarven, but what I'm going to do is delete him, and I'm going to go new. I'm going to call this one Dwarven. G is silent, so we want have a short ponytail. What type of beard should we have? I think rather than making him look old like we did last time, I think that one. We'll go there. Okay. So we'll create a new one. What should we call this? What should we call the world? Call it Floki. Yeah, series. Seed will do. Coin. Rings. So yeah, my goal for today's episode is kind of just get started a little bit, hopefully set up a house in a location, and then once we've got the house we can start ranging out, doing a bit of exploration. Die quite a few times. I expect to die quite a few times. Like, I had a tree roll down a hill and crush me on one of my games, so actually no, it rolled down the hill, catapulted me up into the air, I continued down the hill at a rate of terminal velocity and then died. But yeah, I've got a few solo games I want to play. This is probably the newest out the lot. The others is a game called The Dwarves. It's a isometric RPG that follows the first book of the Dwarf series, which if you've not read I recommend highly. I bought it when it came out but I never completed it, but I enjoyed the book. And then I'm toying with how you've got Moons of Madness or Call of Cthulhu, but we'll see. So whether or not I can record myself doing any form of horror. I am the type of guy, I literally have to build a pillow fort to watch horrors. My partner, she's like, yeah, no, she'll just unfazedly watch one. But zombies, it's the bit where she has to make a pillow fort. Okay, cool. So we'll talk to him. Oh, okay, the boss. That, I'm guessing, was what we flew over, because that's the first boss I have to deal with. wasn't expecting that. We'll head this way then. I need to get some wood. Box. Yeah. Just need some stone, dandelions. There's generally stones on the cliff. There we go. Need that. I'm going to need that as well. Swap them. Right, let's find a good location. So we know the sea is there. Wood. Grab that. I'll have to pop that in 4. Connect it up to him. Sorry if this is going to be a bit of a rush. The memory card I've got in the camera that is doing the recording of me, it only has a set amount of time. I essentially want to have myself sitting in front of a log fire by the end of this episode. And kill some boar. We know that's the sea. In my previous game, I built on the sea, which is great, but it felt very open, and I do plan on eventually, if any of my friends buy it, allowing them access to this world. So I don't want, because that'll be the starting area where we came from, so I think need to find a bit of a clearing. Don't want to go too far, because if you see at the top, there's the meadows that here I do. Yeah, I'll clear out here. Meadows at the top tells you what kind of biome you're in. And there's the Black Forest, which is pretty much the nearest one that you generally go to, and it's got quite a bit of enemies in, and I'm not nowhere near in a position to get myself out there. Right, so yeah, we're gonna have all of the window facing that way, and the door coming in this way. But first, I'm just gonna have to create a workbench. So workbench is where you do like your repairs and stuff. They also give you your area in which you can build in. But to use them fully, so at the moment it gives me an area, as you can see, but to use them fully I need to essentially build them into a building. They need to be housed, so what I'm going to do is just very quickly build a little shack to put it in, because I need to get myself a hall so that I can essentially flatten the land. Because the reason I need a flat land is to use your bed, you need a fire nearby. So I need 4 and can I put that on top? So I need 8 and 4. 8 and 4. 10. Well done, maths. Just very quickly. I mean, I could do it with corners. Where are you? There you are. So rude interrupting me. That's not going to work. That sound you can hear is the lovely sound of a deer. Hopefully should. I need 10. There's something missing. Now the reason I'm not dismantling that one is because I want to essentially dismantle all this so I can repair everything, and I want so I need 2 rock and 5 wood. Cool. That's the easy part. I'm trying not to dismantle as much of the big trees purely because I want to still retain the forest thing. I think what I'm going to have to do is, if I get to a point where I need to dismantle some trees, I'm going to do it a bit away, that way I don't deforest this area. Right, I need stone. Is it 2 stone? Yeah. Put that as a 5. Right, cool. So, how do we want this? So if I want it facing this way, I can't destroy that. So I put it this way. Essentially levels the ground from where you're standing. So for example, if you're quite high up, it's going to level the ground. I think that should work. Building. First, I'm just going to dismantle this. Yeah, what is that by? Yeah, it'll work. Connect gold. Come on, work, you bastard. things never go to plan. First house I built when I played this game went perfectly. I had absolutely no problems. So everyone should do it. Yeah. I don't want to stray too far away. Sorry for my sounds, I'm just being concentrating. I don't want to stray too far away from my house at the moment because it doesn't... Okay, build stairway. Doesn't what's the word? Doesn't show where your house is until you you put your what trees bed down until you claim your bed, and if you die you'll respawn where you started till you have a bed. But in order to get a bed, course I need stone. Right, okay. So, just finish off my chimney. Next, how much I need for a fire as well? I need 2, 4. I just can't get about 20. But I will permit myself to cut the tree down. What do you want? Yeah, I know. Want about 20 wood. Yeah, should do it. The house is there. There's the chimney door. Oh, we have a guy. Hello neighbour, I don't hit your house please. Okay, seeing as I'm not going to get like a nice view, I don't know if I should put a window in or not. Decisions. I'll think. One thing I do think this game needs, though I may not have actually spotted it yet, is a bedroll. So if you're going exploring with friends, you can set up like a campfire and just set up camp. Yeah. I'll have a full wall there. Out and it becomes a bit lighter. What are we on? 29 minutes. Lovely. I'm going to put bed about there, campfire there. Just need to find some rocks. I'll probably give myself back up to 20 because I don't want to. I know, I know I'm gonna lose it. Right, we'll head to this field. Look at the map. Okay. There's rocks here. Need 5, didn't there? Do I need anything for the bed? Just 8 wood. Eight wood. So I'm probably going to have lost this by now. I do wish I could put a marker down or something. Oh, I wish rocks spawned like we did on the forest. What have I got now? 2. 3. 2 more, that's all I need. Oh, lovely. Station. And then we need 8. I need escape, too many there. There we go. Ahead to be about here. Yeah, I'll have a sleep. So that means I've got this marked down on the map now, so I can't lose my house. I'm going to be well rested, and then we'll cook some food. And I do apologise for how rushed this one's felt, but I knew where I wanted to be by the end of this episode, and I knew I had a limited amount of time to do it in. So if I do... So you just press E to put 2 pieces of meat on, and they'll start cooking. Or you can put them in your hotkeys and select which ones you want to cook, and you just wait for it to cook. And then we'll just eat that. And down at the bottom here, on the bottom left where your health is, you've got 3 things. So you can have 3 different things to eat. So for example, you could have like 2 different types of meat, or like strawberry mushroom and meat, and it'll help increase like your stamina or your health a lot quicker. You may have noticed as well, sorry I didn't explain it earlier, why I built that up there. Basically, if I didn't have that, the smoke could smoke out the building, and it would kill me. And also the reason there's a roof on top of it is if it does storm, so the rain doesn't come in and actually put the fire out. So I think I'll just see if we can sort these stairs out. Let's have a look at these stairs, because they don't work properly. Can I put another set here? Will it let me? Yeah, it will actually. Fantastic. So I just need to line that up again. And I should. Lovely. Except I still need to jump. Why do I need to jump in there? How strange. Oh well, it's not perfect, but it's home for now. So in this, as you noticed, you can just click and it'll repair. There's no cost at the moment, whereas that in future updates that might happen. It doesn't upgrade your torch, repair your torch. Yes, we are not wearing pants at the moment, but I think next episode I'm going to do a crude boar, so I need leather scraps from boars. You can hunt deer as well, but I found we drop it a lot less and they're a lot more tricky to get, but leather hides, I assume I haven't got that far, it will come in handy later on. We'll get ourselves a wooden shield and some arrows, and also if I go into this just to show you, crafting, was it miss, go furniture, or is it this, right, build, raft, workbench. Ah. Okay, I know what we're going to quickly do just before we finish this episode then. We're going to head down to the coast, which is in this direction. Because it seems to be that the coast is where you get flint, and I completely forgot that if you don't we're in the right direction, yeah, seem to be. If you don't pick up something, you don't learn that recipe, so I assume like later on if you find iron or something like that, or tin or copper, then you'll think that flint seems to be common. There we go. So then if I go into this, yeah, chopping block. Sorry about that, for some reason my camera decided to stop recording. Yeah, a chopping block lets you essentially upgrade your workbench, so it gives you more recipes and stuff to upgrade, one of which I'm really excited for is a kit, because I want to be a Viking superhero. So I think on the next episode we'll concentrate, or R, by the way, if you're using a keyboard, is what you use to put weapons on your back. So I think next episode what we'll do is we'll get a bow, arrow, shield and a cutting block, which is going to involve some hunting. And get ourselves some. I'm not going to bother crafting any pants because the next lot will be leather, so I might as well just craft myself some leather clothing. So that is the end of episode 1. I do apologise again for it being rushed, and I'm kind of new to this, speaking to camera and doing this, but I hope you enjoyed. So I'll see you in the next episode.